This is an example for IIR system structure where we need to determine impulse response Hn and construct direct form 1 structure in time domain and Z domain. We have this equation and we need to perform Z transform on both sides. So we have this one, and for impulse response, please remember all initial condition does not exist where this part is equal to 0 due to 0 initial condition, and therefore we have this one. To determine the impulse response Hz, which is equal to Yz over Xz, so we need to rearrange this equation until we have Yz over Xz, and we have this one. So from this we rearrange until we have this one, where we can determine, we can apply inverse Z transform for this format of equation. We have Hn equal to 2 with the power of n un. So this Hn is equal to this one if we apply n equal to 0, n equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So this is the current input Xn and current output Yn. So we can see that the impulse response is infinite, since if we increase the n, the Hn will be also increased. So this is direct form 1 structure for the given example in time domain. So we have this current input on the left and current output on the right. This is Yn, okay? And after we apply delay unit time in time domain, we have Yn minus 1 that multiply with 2 will produce 2Yn minus 1. This is for this format. This is for this part. Okay, to produce Yn, okay, why we do not use negative 2 here? Because to produce Yn in this direct form structure, we need to make it the equation as Yn equal to Xn. So this part we need to take to the right. So Xn plus 2Yn minus 1 as this one. That's why the coefficient for past input is positive 2. So this part, so how to read this equation is Yn equal to Xn plus 2Yn minus 1. Therefore, you can rearrange back this equation to this part, to this equation. So in a Z domain, we have this equation. Again, this is the current input Xz and this is the current output Yz. In direct form structure, we need to start with the Yz, and we apply the delay unit time in Z domain Z minus 1, it will produce Z minus 1 Yz. Multiply with coefficient 2, it will produce 2Z minus 1 Yz. Okay, please remember for direct form 1 structure, we need to produce Yz, so we have to rearrange this equation into this one. So Yz is equal to Xz plus 2Z minus 1 Yz that produce Yz, and therefore you can rearrange back this equation, which is similar to this one.